And welcome. How are we all doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So, we are the Lost Caravan RPG. I do one-shots, mini campaigns, long-running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we probably do it. I wanted to add an extra T in there. I don't know what that would be. Yeah.
PTT. Trouble in Terrace Town?
Oh, yeah. We should play that one day. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, hi. We're getting off track already. It's that kind of night. So we are playing some Lasers and Feelings tonight. A very cool one-page RPG. Everyone has exactly two stats: lasers or feelings. Lasers obviously for any of the rough and tough kind of stuff, and feelings for that emotional crap that, I'm sure we'll see nothing but lasers out of this crew, but as Nikki just gives me a glare.
I have a two.
She's like, please.
Yeah, just a few announcements. We have a whole bunch of awesome games this month. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, because I can switch it either way. Nice. So yesterday we had the 5e charity stream, which was amazing. If you missed it, and I think my screen froze. I'm back?
Hello.
You're back!
Cool. I don't know why it did that. Anyways, we had a 5e stream yesterday for charity. If you missed it, you could find it on Weave the Tale. You find the VOD anyways, because they streamed basically all day. I don't know when their VOD is going to be up, but you can find it there. We did a murder mystery.
Twitch VOD should be up instantaneously, just not on YouTube yet.
I think they can make it private if they want to edit it though.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyways, it was fun. Go check it out. On Saturday, we were playing our long-running Pathfinder 2e game, the aforementioned Lost Caravan. On Sunday, super excited, we have a game of Lancer, and then we have a sit down and chat with the creators of my new favorite horror game, Locus. They are so nice, awesome people. I absolutely cannot wait for that chat. Then we have some Vampire the Masquerade next week, some Honey Heist, some Cyberpunk, and some Deadlands. If you want to be... Wow. Why?
If we what?
If you want my internet to work, you're like me. Because it says everything is fine. I literally don't know why it's doing this. But fingers crossed, I guess. If you like what we do, or you want to hang out with us some more, you can join our Discord down below. It's where we just do what we do, we communicate. It's where we post all of the casting calls for all of our games, where we post all the information, and where we just generally be nerds. Any of that sounds appealing? Come hang out. Oh, I always forget this, but if you like these tokens that we have currently on the screen, these are made in Hero Forge. Not only can you make awesome images, but you can also make the minis attached to them and have them in real life for when we can actually roll dice in person again.
One day.
What?
But we have an affiliate link with them, which one of my mods will throw into chat there. If you want cool stuff, cool minis that you can even pre-paint on the website, and you want to support us, you can use our link and, win-win. And
Evidently, they also just released acrylic standees
Ooh.
for $13.
Yeah, they do amazing stuff. It is absolutely beautiful. But I think that's probably it. And we can jump into the game. I'm going to go around the table, give you a chance to introduce yourself and a little bit about the character you're playing tonight. And we'll just jump straight into the lasers and or feelings. So first is camera 1. Oh, I almost just closed everything. Camera 1.
That would have been bad.
Nikki.
That's me. Hi, I'm Nikki, aka Beholder to No One. You can find me on Twitter at Beholder to No One and all the things I do there, because I do an awful fucking lot. You can also find if I'm looking for clients for audio editing or professional DMing there too, so check it out. But I'm playing Leah Blackford, the hotshot envoy. Envoy? Envoy. Envoy.
Envoy, either one.
Envoy. And she is very she is the best at talking, and she knows she's the best at talking and convincing people to do whatever she wants. And she knows this. Like, she is definitely the best, and there's no competition out there whatsoever. And hopefully if there's anybody who is competition, she doesn't shoot them in the face or something.
That's what lasers are for.
Yeah, lasers. That's all.
Alright. So,
Or do you want to say your goal or no?
yeah, go for it. What's your goal?
Our goal is to keep being awesome.
Which of your fellow crewmates do you most often go out drinking with?
How much? Who likes to drink, first off? I think it's our engineer that,
Makes sense.
which is why we are best friends.
Of course. Then we'll jump over to Aaron.
Hello.
Buddy.
Hi. My name is Aaron. I'll be playing Anton the Jovian, a savvy scientist who, in his twilight years, has come to retire aboard a peaceful and quiet ship. Just kidding. He secretly, not too secretly, still wants to get into all kinds of space shenanigans.
Yeah, and what's your goal? Just shenanigans?
Oh, essentially shenanigans. I have it written down here. Oh man, where'd it go? Something along the lines of he wishes to continue investigating space mysteries. Solve weird space mysteries. That's what it is.
Solve weird space mysteries. Oh. And which one of your crewmates has tried to kill you in the past?
Well, yes, you know, I think everyone really has tried to kill Anton at least once or twice. Can't really blame them, you know, once they've had a few glasses of the old brandy. But probably Leia the most, honestly. Sometimes I get talking, I don't stop, and the laser right near my eye really helps set me straight, so.
I would hire someone to do that, sir.
Fair enough.
Indirect murder. Got it. Alright. We'll jump over to Jeff.
Hey, yeah, my name is Jeff. Been playing TTRPGs for many years. Joy for the fun. First time streaming with you guys, so I'm looking forward to this adventure. But my character's name is Glick. He is an alien, yet not quite an alien. Question mark, question mark. He's the doctor of the ship, and he's been kicked out of many ships for maybe too many experimentations on the crew, you know. Trying to be a better doctor, really, at the end of the day. And he's in it to meet new alien races, so meet new aliens, because, you know, guts.
As you too. So. Okay. Which one of your crewmates do you think just has Glick all figured out?
The captain.
Well, Captain's out back taking a nap. They don't
Absolutely. Oh, he doesn't count? Huh. I don't know. Maybe Leah? Because maybe she picked up some tendencies.
Is that part of feelings? Observation?
Certainly not lasers.
Probably noticed his lack of feelings with her feelings.
Makes sense to me.
You know, if you just listen to me while I'm talking to you, I would really appreciate it.
What? I wasn't listening. What?
Am I the
uh,
bad guy here, guys?
No.
No,
am I the
We're all the
drama?
bad guys.
we're all the bad guys.
We kind of are.
And Aubrey.
Hello, I'm Aubrey. You can usually find me on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay. I also find me over on Goblets and Gays, running the show and doing all that fun Pathfinder goodness. And tonight I am playing Ryan Kelly, our intrepid engineer. She is totally the kind of girl to call the ship her ship while standing next to the captain, and probably has an ongoing flirtation with the ship's AI, and there's a bit of like, this ship is my baby. I don't care that there's a captain on this ship. It's my ship, my baby. I will take care of her.
And
And my
which,
goal is just to keep flying.
just keep being you.
Yeah.
One of your fellow crewmates knows a secret about you. Which one is it?
I think it might be Anton. I think it might
Ish.
be Anton. Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
Again, glasses of brandy.
Yes, I think that's
Wonders.
the reason why.
Anton, do you want to share the secret, or is just lips sealed?
No.
Never?
Gentleman never tells.
Okay. We'll see after a few glasses of brandy.
Oh no. My weakness.
Why is all the brandy gone?
I have a feeling we all have like a flagon of brandy, and we're just like, Anton.
Every time you need to make him go away.
Or let those lips just get a little looser to tell some secrets that other
Yeah.
people have told you.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Here's some more drinks.
So, with our cast and crew introduced, let's jump into just the smallest amount of backstory. Because we're playing Lasers and Feelings, and who needs backstory when you can just jump straight into lasers? So, the crew of the Pelican, as we have named it, receives a high alert message. I remember to restart that music. High alert, top priority. Your AI calls out to all of you saying that they've received an SOS message from the King and Queen of planet Theruva. In fact, Theruva 7, to be specific. And they're patching it through now.
I'm immediately like pushing everything, making sure I'm look organized and clean. Everything looks great, impressive.
The image of the King of Theruva comes onto the display. Older gentleman, lots of graying hair, that very royal purple garb. But in the background, you can see like parts of the room are shaking from various explosions. To all allied vessels in the system, this is King Valentinus Delgard. Our planet is under attack from an unknown entity. They arrived in hordes with no warning. They've been slowly driving back our forces. These enemies seem to have the ability to mimic other creatures, even entering your mind to draw on your own memories. We offer a reward of 30,000 creds to any ships that respond to this message to help defend our home. Please hurry. You're our only hope.
My god.
Oh man, think of how much we could upgrade the ship and like make it so much nicer with 30,000 credits.
Upgrade the ship? Yes, we'll upgrade the ship partially, that is fine. But think about everything we could do with that. We could possibly semi-retire. Not really, that's not that much.
Some of us already there, dear.
And semi-retired?
Yes.
I'm way too young for that, so I wouldn't understand. She's like in her
Fair.
late 30s.
As you all know, the captain is, of course, back in his quarters, taking a nap, and would probably take a majority of the cut if he were awake for this. So maybe just this once you could handle the mission without him.
Just this much.
Yeah.
And maybe I go over to like the panel outside the captain's room and just sort of like flip the little switch just to lock the door, just to make sure he gets an extra nice nap. You know, that he's not disturbed under any circumstances.
Just turn off the alarm, leave the shutters closed.
Yep.
Alright. So, with this mission ahead of you, crew of the Pelican, what would you like to do?
I mean, we could try to go talk to them, but that's probably not going to work because they're just exploding things.
Yeah.
We have sensors or something? Ryan? The ship? Can we scan things? I start
Yeah.
pressing buttons.
Oh,
Scanner, hello? Does it talk back? Ship? Scan?
it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Because
Hey,
we need the money to upgrade the ship.
Ah, yes.
Hey, old guy, how long you been out
No.
away from the planet? You know?
Which planet? I've been on many planets, you know. In fact, this mission sounds a lot like when I had to land on the planet of Garflax the Third many moons ago. You see, we had just run out of
Blake
fuel,
takes
and he just
out a flagon of brandy and says, "Here you go, man. Go sit over there. Let
All
the
right.
adults talk."
okay.
How far are we from this planet, really?
It's good brandy.
I mean, you're probably no more than two jumps through hyperspace at most.
Well, who's the pilot?
Pilot is currently asleep.
The pilot, the captain?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh, unless one of you chose to be a pilot.
I mean, I'm an engineer. I guess I'm close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I know the ship.
So we have
If I can talk the ship into doing it, then maybe, but that, I don't think that's going to work.
an envoy, a doctor, an engineer, and an explorer.
Scientist.
Scientist. Okay.
Engineer is the closest we got.
Engineer it is.
Yeah. I'll take a seat in the captain's chair and just being like, you know, this really could use like we could probably like upholster it in like leather with that like 30,000, like real leather with that 30,000, and it would be so much more comfortable to sit in.
Weirdly
Hey,
enough, the seat's still warm. Like not that comfortable way, but just like someone was just sitting here. It's yeah.
I think the captain sits in this chair too much.
But you know, if you do those changes to that chair, when the captain wakes up, he's gonna sit on it, not you.
Yeah, the captain has to sleep at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
All right then. For the engineer,
Mhm.
what I mean, I'm sure you've seen of all the procedures that go on with getting this ship going and steering and overall entering and exiting hyperspace. You got this, right?
I'm aware of them in theory. I like technically know how it works, but have I piloted a ship before? Probably not. I just know how ships work.
Would you make a first roll of the game, a lasers roll for me?
And that's yep, lasers is below, and I chose 3 for my number.
Okay.
Can I aid?
Yeah, absolutely. How were you aiding?
Pull out from my satchel. Hold on, I have ship physics 201. I used to moonlight at the university welcome to ship physics, and I'm reading from the textbook.
Yeah. Make a lasers roll to try to assist.
Uh-oh. I thought I just added dice. I have to roll.
Oh. You say how you're helping, and then you make a roll.
Interesting.
And if you succeed, you give me dice.
Yes.
What do I roll on?
Do you have a physical D6?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing physical dice tonight.
Much too excited. to roll.
Where is it? I don't know where it is. Hold on. Hold on.
Wasn't prepared.
Wait.
We talked about this.
So the max you can roll is 3d6. It looks like
Yeah. Or
d6 to find out how it goes. Oh,
Okay,
and
okay,
you can
okay.
get one for being helped, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Four. Okay.
1. You're
I rolled a
prepared.
2.
So it's a success?
Yes, because my number is 4.
Yeah, so you get an extra die to this. As
cool.
Anton is reading the space manual to you.
Like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta you've gotta remember to take off the emergency brake. Like,
Ish.
it's a common mistake.
Don't want to roll down that space hill.
There's just like this piece of paper that says this side up in space, and it just continuously turns.
And then I just pick what the lowest number.
Your number of successes determines, how good you do.
And so it's like so I got a 1 and I got a 3. 3 is also my number.
So you got lasers and feelings.
Hey.
Okay. So you get a special insight into what's going on, and you can ask me a question, and I will answer honestly.
Some good questions.
Andrew, did you hear a question?
I did not. One more time.
What should we be on the lookout for?
Brain invading aliens.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Great.
I kind of expected. So how are you doing today? But
I was gonna say ketchup or mustard, if it was me.
So that is 2 successes, which means
We win.
that you did a great job. Adequately done. Your
I
ship
did it.
jettisons forward, entering hyperspace for the first jump. It's probably not more than a few minutes, but in those few minutes, I'll just kind of sitting there. Anyone like to do anything?
Glick would like to sit down on a chair and complain it's taking a long time.
Would I have any rapport in the area that we're going to?
Ooh. You're the envoy, so I would say absolutely.
Fantastic. So we could possibly get help?
You
Or-
could. You want to try and reach out to someone?
What should we reach out to them for? Should we reach out for like answers, or should we reach out for upgrades to the ship? Maybe that are quick.
I think answers might be a good idea because
What do they know about XYZ?
yeah, any like I guess
Anyway.
insights. Yeah, we can get into this.
Okay.
All right. So I get a D6.
Mhm.
Am I prepared?
Yeah.
Another D6.
Yeah.
Am I an expert? Because I'm an envoy.
Sure. Why not?
Cool. I just want to double check. And I need to roll above a 2.
For feelings, yeah.
You know, I rolled 1 success out of 3 die because I rolled 2 1s, and that's some bullshit.
Oh my no.
Okay.
I still got a success.
So, we are immediately going to see the faulty measures of this ship as you reach out, you send out the communication to whatever contacts you have in the area. And you're asking them for what exactly?
What's the best way to protect ourselves from the brain monster things, aliens? I'll say
Okay.
the actual terminology that was said earlier. Nikki forgot it. But,
Mind invading aliens.
that one, yes. Best way to protect yourself from mind invading aliens that isn't tinfoil, because that ruined my hair.
Okay. It would be a slightly staticky, kind of garbled response telling you, if oh, wow, I haven't studied these things in a while. I'm pretty sure that they can't, recreate good memories. Pretty sure. Or is it bad memories? Wait, no, it's definitely, and then your console in front of you just explodes in electricity. Because your ship's fault is that you have horrible circuit breakers.
We just hear a long string of cursing from your engineer. Some really creative choices.
Good or bad? Was it good or fucking bad? Jesus. The ship is a piece of crap. No offense. I know you're doing your best, but I missed the last part of that statement. Something about they aren't good at good or bad memories, and it's definitely one of them, and that doesn't help me at all, actually.
Well, if they don't like bad memories, I got plenty of them for them.
I think we just need to, ask them 2 questions. One is a happy memory, one is a bad memory.
And one of them lies, and one of them tells the truth. Yes, I've heard this one before.
Something like that. I'm sure it'll work. It'll be fine. Just be like,
What you do is when you encounter that puzzle, you kill both of them.
Mhm.
Yes, good.
killing
like
is
it.
so messy, though.
Not in space, just kind
yeah,
of. Bleh.
yeah.
It's only repurposing, guys, because I could use the guts for other things.
Oh
It's
god.
fine. It's fine.
The notification on your pilot's console beeps a few times, indicating that you are about to leave hyperspace.
Well, I guess everybody hold on to your butts. We're about to see what this is all about, I guess.
I sit in my normal chair.
Your ship slowly starts that descent, and then it's like you're on a roller coaster that just suddenly stopped. You are all pulled out of hyperspace, come to just your regular travel speed, and you see surrounding the once very beautiful planet of Tharuva are multiple alien ships, all perfectly spherical, all covered in square, mirror-like platings from top to bottom, each of them spinning in just the ever slowest rotation. Each one giving off rainbow-esque colored lights that seem to be reflecting off of each other. Each one of their ships is a disco ball.
I want it.
Amazing.
The parties that could be had in those ships would be spectacular.
And we can we don't have to blow up the ships, because that would be such a waste of good parts.
Never mind our ship. I had one of those.
Nope. Sorry.
No, we don't mean that.
Wrong song. The music that you can hear on stream right now, which I don't know that the players can hear, if you want to play it along, because I can't share my music with you, it's Linear Daybreak. But this is the music that is currently playing out from each of these ships.
Linear Daybreak, you said?
Mhm.
Cool.
Certainly is a bop, isn't it?
I like it.
Let's go cyberpunk.
Ish.
Of
So
course.
these aren't. This is the first jump, right? So we have another jump. So these aren't our.
Oh no, we skipped kind of right past it.
Oh, okay. So these are the ships with the mind
Hmm.
people. Why do the people with the mind issues have to be on the cool ship?
So, again, we can just kill them and not, like, damage their ships because I'm sure they've got a lot of really great parts.
The shiny bits on the outside is the best part.
Uh,
I can see my reflection in them.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, might have some good things in their engines. I could really make this baby purr.
There's so many ships. How could we kill them all? Hold on. These are pretty identifiable ships, right? These are probably never seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use? I start to shift through all of my research papers and books and things and try to find something written on them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's your lasers roll.
That's my lasers roll. Am I prepared or an expert?
I would say you're both. This is your field of study.
Ish. Weird space stuff. Yeah. I want to get below, so that's not a success. That's a 1. And another 1, so two successes.
Perfect. Yeah. These are fairly well documented ships. These are what you would call party ships.
Of course.
It does look like they've probably been hijacked by whatever alien race this is, as they were probably drawn to them by their very funky vibes.
Alright. Yes, these are called party ships. Aptly named. Not very creative people who built them, honestly. And they have a weakness that I know of? Or something?
Killing their
They're
vibe.
exhaust port.
Killing their
Kill
vibe.
their vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty good at that. Just put me on the comms, I'll ruin their whole fucking day.
As your comms are currently just spitting sparks up.
Oh, right.
I mean, you know, I'll pull out my space wrench and I'm gonna try to fix that problem.
Space. We just pick everyday objects and just throw space in front of it.
Yes, like I have my space screwdriver and my space pliers as well.
Yeah, go for it. I feel like this is probably also lasers.
Would you say I'm prepared and or an expert at this?
Absolutely, this is your field of expertise here.
Well, and yeah, lasers is rolling below,
Yes.
so that's only 1 success.
Okay. You get the comms working eventually. It takes a few moments, and you see the party ships starting to like lean towards your ship and just start discoing their way closer. And as you finally get it fixed, you finally get the circuits working the way they should, one of your other consoles is going to erupt into sparks. Which one is it?
It's going to be, let's see, artificial gravity.
Augury, the agent of chaos always. As the comms do finally come to life, and you are able to receive the message that they've been sending you, all of you just feel gravity start to just dissipate.
As I start to feel gravity dissipating, can I put my seatbelt on?
Yes.
My ship. Fantastic.
Oh, no, not again. No.
Can Glick use his tail to catch something and try not to like hover too much?
Oh, absolutely. I would even imagine that Glick is proficient in using his tail to just scoot around in zero gravity.
Yeah, let's say he uses it like a propeller, like just like circles, it goes. Yeah.
But yes, with the communications console now repaired, you would see just an average-looking guy, like short brown hair, absolutely every quality of this individual you would just describe as average. Nothing sticks out, nothing is overly good or bad. And you see a name tag that just says Mark. When it finally comes on, oh, hi there. Noticed you kind of flew into our space here. So we're gonna come say hello. If that's all right.
Envoy?
Who's this? Who are you? Who's talking? Someone face me towards the screen.
Imagine just like looking at the ceiling.
Glick
Just
propels
notice
himself and turns.
because there are some protocols that the captain demands that we follow at all times. First and foremost, when was the creation of your ship?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. This isn't my ship. We stole it.
Oh, well, at least you're honest. You're honest about it. That's good.
Oh yeah.
So, question. Would Glick, being a doctor and having a PhD in physiology, know of the species or have heard of the species that they were talking about earlier?
So, as you're watching this display, and when it's finally up, you start to see other crew members behind this individual, all identical, short brown hair, all like polos and khakis. Every single one of them has a name tag that says Mark.
They all say Mark?
They are all identical.
I have a second question. What is your mother's maiden name?
We didn't have moms. We were born in a lab, so, Glick, to answer your question, this doesn't seem like a race so much as it just seems like a horrible cloning accident gone wrong.
Gotcha. I walked to the panel where, we're talking and put my hand on the microphone, or what I think is the microphone, and turn around to the crew and I'm like, these guys are clones! And I take my hand off and I'm like, oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Yeah, we're still coming over. If you could just not move, that would be great.
No, you're not.
Mm,
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
You need to fill out some paperwork first. Can we send it to you, and we will just make sure that you get that, and then fill it out in triplicate.
Are you up on your? Are you up? Are you like up on your vaccinations and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you had all of your space vaccinations?
Oh yeah,
You had to file taxes in the past 4 years.
the booster is the most important part, guys.
we were born in a lab. The shots are kind of in our genes, so we're good there.
So
Okay.
they're in your pants. The
Yes.
shots are in your pants.
Well, we have khakis.
Okay, so not jeans. You said you had jeans.
Not everyone knows what jeans are, so we say jeans because that's a universal leg covering. Not everyone knows what khakis are.
But you knew they weren't jeans and you knew they were khakis. Now I'm confused. Guys, I don't understand.
It's fine.
Get it out of
We'll be there in a second. Just send the papers over.
Perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Do I know if their ships have any weapons?
They do. All those beams of light that are coming off, much like a certain monstrous race from your favorite, space role-playing game, Captains and Characters. Each light of a different color can do a different thing.
Fantastic.
I like that ability, please. Does it match my necklace?
It does, very much so.
Fantastic.
Amazing. I thought it was a crab. I don't know. I see it now. Guys, if we let them on, they're gonna assimilate us or something. I don't think they're clones. I don't know. I don't like it.
What if they are clones, but they are also assimilated?
Whoa.
Oh god. Not really want to dissect them.
That's
What if
Can
we
we just
invite
let
one
one
on?
on the ship? Can
Yeah.
we just
Yeah, and then-
let's just get one on the ship. Why- I just need
Mhm.
one.
How do
That's
we
fine.
ensure
Maybe
that
two.
happens?
Maybe two. Can we
Can
I
we be
mean-
sure to kill
mean,
both of them?
I mean, they seem perfectly nice, and I may imagine if we only asked for 2 of them to come aboard, that they would do it.
maybe 3? Because if I
No.
mess up the first 2, then
I think-
We'll start with 2.
Start with
start 2. Start with 2. Can we start with 2? Okay. Can we ask them, sir? Sir, and I don't know how the comms work.
I
Sir,
say I
Two.
got this, please.
someone help.
I'm helping. 1 second.
Okay. Sorry.
We have discussed it and decided that the paperwork can be avoided if you only send 2 people over.
Oh yeah, sure. We could do that. Well, there's a bunch more than 2 of us, but they'll just wait outside. I think we can do
Wait
that.
on your ships.
I mean, we'll try, but you know, I can't really reach everyone from here. But we'll try. We'll figure it out. We'll come to you. We'll come to you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
guys, I think he's lying.
There are now just over
Intuition.
a dozen of these little like escape pod mini disco balls that eject from the large one and just start swarming towards your ship.
Oh, I don't like that. I
I
hate
don't
that.
think we need to roll feelings for this, but there is an intuition that I think he lied and he just lied, so I kind of have an idea already. that
That is-
lied.
He
His face
probably
was-
lied.
So
Yeah.
useful and honest, though.
So this is not typically a roll that you would make because this game only takes d6s. But if one of you has a d20 handy, for the effect of their laser, would you like to roll it for me?
Uh-oh.
That is a 14.
14.
That sounds great.
Ooh, they are going to shoot you with the neutronium vice.
That
Don't like the
sounds.
sound of
It
that.
doesn't sound great.
I thought this was us attacking them. No, it's not. It's the other way around.
Engineer, I will leave this up to you. What does the neutronium vice do?
It does sound like it's just a really fancy tractor beam. Like tractor beam got like copyrighted, and then someone needed to come up with something else. This is the copyright-free version of tractor beam.
Absolutely. It's
It's
your.
like a giant vice that just laser beam. Just
It's like the Green Lantern ring. It just turns into a...
Why is there a beam on us?
Well, engineer / pilot, if you would like to try to avoid this, go for it.
And it's
Definitely lasers.
yeah, definitely lasers, and it was like, I don't know how prepared and or expert I am for this.
Prepared, probably. Yes. Expert, probably no.
Okay.
Can I help? Or can
I was
somebody
gonna
help?
say the same thing. I was
Not
gonna
me. Can somebody else help? That
Say, can
isn't
Glick
me?
help? Glip is scared for his life now.
How would you like to help, Glick?
Glick would like to press as many buttons as he can to try to help. Hoping to press the right one.
I feel like this is feelings. You're going off of intuition of like, this probably helps.
Oh god, no, I can do that.
Oh no!
Go for it.
Alright. Oh, gotta press. That's a 1!
Nope. This is,
Right?
unfortunately, the console that erupted in sparks and just none of these buttons are working.
Glick turns to everyone. He's like, "I'm helping."
No,
Yeah,
As
you
he's
are.
pressing all
You
the-
are, buddy.
There's
You
just like
are.
doors opening and closing throughout the ship. The shower turns on and off. Like coffee machine starts.
Why is the shower button in the front?
Captain was weird. I don't know.
It's gonna be like one of those prank things, just like off. Ah, on.
Well, that's not great. That's double sixes.
We're so getting assimilated. 1 hour in.
Your
Hi, Mark.
boosters come online in an attempt to get you out of there. And unfortunately are pointed the other direction, so it's just helping the tractor beam get you closer.
It doesn't help that we're all just floating in the cockpit right now. So I'm just like, the button is right there. I can't reach it. It's so far.
There's the impacting sound of multiple mini disco balls connecting with the hull of your ship, as you're probably soon going to be boarded. What would you all like to do?
Is there like a windshield wiper button for our entire ship?
I mean, there is now. Would you like to try to activate it?
I don't know where it is, so can I instinctually look around for the button to push?
I will give a feelings roll to just use your intuition of like, it's this one.
You'll give me what? How many?
Feelings. But since this is very much just an improvised action, sorry. That music may have got super loud for a second. It's probably just 1d6.
Who wants to help?
I can help by being like, that one. No, that one. I'm sure it's that one.
I will also give you a feelings roll.
And feelings is over, right?
Over you.
Ah, no, that's a 6, and that's over because I'm 3. So you get a dice.
I got 2 successes.
Nice.
Double 4s.
You just start pushing buttons. You find one, you think it's this one? Not that one. But there is a flushing sound from deeper into your ship. Find it, swim to another button, press it. Your radio comes on, and it just starts playing the song Leave No Space, if you want to play that one.
I love this song.
But eventually you do find the button. And it just sends up these little wiper arms across your ship, knocking off quite a few of them. Maybe not all of them, but quite a few. And while your actions seem to have returned gravity to the cockpit as you all just come floating back down, one of your other consoles is going to go haywire. Which one is it?
Do I have to choose?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Coffee machine.
Not the coffee
Toilet.
machine, how dare you.
The toilet's clogged.
Oh, I think the toilet's a part of the life support system?
Oh, well then no, that's not it. The life support just to the captain's room broke.
Oh my god.
Okay. There-
Oh my god.
There's static
That's okay,
electricity.
he's just in a pod, right?
He is in a pod. Yep.
It's fine.
Hopefully.
Fine.
Probably.
Hopefully
I don't know what
you-
I did. Nikki
But
does.
with the sound of 80s teen angst playing over the radio now, there's the notification on the captain's console there that, oh, Captain, exterior doors have been opened. That's probably not good, right?
Oh no, baby, it's not good.
That's it. Someone has to do something. Anton starts to swim to his room.
Oh,
Gravity's-
gravity again.
Gravity's on.
Gravity's
Oh,
back.
gravity's back on. He's still. Oh, I killed him. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
For equipment, we have stuff?
You have stuff.
Okay. Does Anton maybe have like an old bolt action space rifle from his days?
Does now.
Fantastic. And he
Bolt action,
pulls out the rifle.
completely unnecessary. You had to install it yourself.
Yeah. I got one of these newfangled ones, and I wanted to remind myself what it was really like. And he puts on he switches his nice hat for like a hard hat on, and he's like, "Let's roll."
Glick opens his scrubs and releases a bandolier of scalpels
Oh my god.
that he takes out, and he's like, "Let's get him!"
Let's get him, old boy.
My space wrench.
My phase pistol is actually in my room because I don't actually know how to shoot it. I never learned. I talked my way out of that lesson. Yes. So I said what I said.
Yeah.
That's all that happened that night.
Mhm.
Ryan knows differently, but that's all that happened. But yeah, so I don't have anything to do that with, so I'm just gonna prepare my words.
Okay. As your ship is boarded, and we have a raid from Brambleberry Games. Holy heck!
Brambleberry?
Hi. Thank you. Yeah. Tessa, if you want to give them a shout out, please, and thank you. We're playing some Lasers and Feelings with absolutely the most fun space shenanigans that you're gonna see this side of the cosmos. Real Life Unicorn, thank you so much. Thank you all for stopping by. Our crew of the Pelican went to aid the planet of Theruva in a alien invasion. Or they were being invaded by aliens. And when the party showed up, they found out that this music right here was playing from each of the alien ships, as they were all just massive disco balls. They hailed the ship, and the crew found out that they were all being piloted by just an average guy named Mark. In fact, a lot of Marks. Dozens and hundreds of Marks, all clones. And they sent tiny disco balls to intercept the Pelican. And as they landed, most of them boarded. That is where we are.
No, you forgot the windshield wipers. They knocked off
Yes,
some of them.
your space windshield wipers did knock off quite a few of the invaders, but some of them did get in. And you would all immediately feel the presence in your minds, just saying, "Hey, if you don't mind just submitting to us, that'd be super cool. So go ahead and just submit, and that'd be great."
I'm going to try to respond back with, "No, you submit to me. I'm in charge now."
I'm gonna reach over and just crank the volume on the music all the way up.
I can only turn this up so far, but stream, let me know if that music's too loud. Yeah, Leia, if you want to make a feelings roll for that.
I think I'm prepared for being in control of the
I think so.
situation. And I think I'm an expert at being
I don't know if you're an expert at repelling mind aliens.
I'm an expert at convincing people of things.
I assist by turning the music all the way up.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that a lasers roll.
Sounds good. Hey, it's a 3.
Nice. So you have 3 dice there, Leia.
3 successes.
Hey, it's OMG
2
Holly
3s
B.
and a 6.
Welcome Holly. Welcome Mystic Underbelly players. Haha, got that right. You're all amazing. Thank you. We love you. Enjoy these space shenanigans. You said 3 successes?
Yeah.
Also, there are sound alerts in the channel point rewards. So if you want to scare the crap out of me midstream, or you'll notice that one of them is 69 points. We expect to see that one a lot. But use and abuse those. Go for it. Nice. Oh, it didn't play. Rude. I'm sorry, we'll fix that at the break. I don't know why that didn't play. It should have. But as one of them reaches out into all of your minds, saying, "Hey, would you just mind submitting? That'd be cool." There it is. Nice. You just call back with, "No, you submit," and then
I'm the captain now.
you would hear, "Oh, well, all right, yeah, yeah, it sounds good to me."
Now take all of yourselves out of the ship and give us all your things that-
No. OMG, Holly D just redeemed a villain point,
Is this payback for something that I did?
which means that things are about to get infinitely worse for you all.
But I just took control, so I'm in control now.
Oh, you control that one guy.
Just the one. Fuck.
Yeah.
Tell your friends to back the fuck off, because you already have this under control.
Your ship is going to get hit by another laser. Would one of you roll a d20 for me? Whoever has a d20.
I guess I'll roll.
You wanna- I rolled the last
7.
one.
7?
Yeah.
Oh god. You're getting hit
Not-
by the magnetic grinder?
Not
Ray? What is the magnetic grinder?
I think it's like a giant magnet that pulls things towards it and grinds things up like a tree thing, like
Ooh.
a tree chipper. But the disco balls are also magnetic, so it will affect some of them as well.
Part of the disco ball ship just opens up. A large magnet surrounded by a pair of like those spinning grinding wheels pops out, points towards your ship, and just starts pulling it in. Closer and closer.
Does the magnet have Acme on it?
It does.
Okay,
It's
thank
that
you.
like
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to say Acme.
Anton would like to try to. He like kicks open his door and he steps up to the hallway and he's looking for these marks. It's like, I didn't survive the trenches to get turned into a fucking mark.
two of these, like, polo wearing, khaki wearing marks just steps into the hallway, just looks at you. "Oh, hey there, how's it going?"
Eat lasers, nerd! And I start firing.
Go for it.
I assume this is
That's one of the
lasers.
problems.
Lasers, yep.
Yeah, I don't know if this is prepared or expertise or anything, but that's
Prepared for sure.
you cut out there your voice anyway.
Prepared, definitely.
Oh, I rolled a 5, which no, what am I? Am I a 4? I'm a 4. Shit.
Lasers are
Not
above.
good.
Lasers
Oh,
above. Feelings are above. Ooh.
2 fails. No successes. It's the bolt. I can't pull the bolt back in time.
I feel like as you were like sitting back to take that shot, Glick saw the opening and just rushed into combat. Anton,
Hell, not me.
would you like to describe what happens?
Who, me or Glick?
You, Anton, with your double failure.
I clearly don't want to shoot my friend. I've got some trigger discipline, but I am pretty excited. So I just pull up, fire, and I blow a hole in a part of the ship that should not have a hole in it.
Of course.
And just over the comms, you hear just, "What are you doing to my ship?"
It was Mark.
Hi, Mark.
The life support back to your captain's quarters is going to come back online with that shot.
Oh, good.
What other part of your ship goes out all of a sudden?
The lights.
The
All
lights immediately shut off. You hear the now 4 or 5 marks that are in your hallway. "Oh, well, that's weird. You should probably get that looked at. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and assimilate you now, so, just hang tight. Glick? Anything?
Glick is going to turn on his super sweet space phone camera communicator scanner things light to see where the marks are and try to throw a scalpel into one of the mark's eyes.
Let's see that lasers roll.
Would you say he's an expert? Because it's anatomy, right? Like he's a doctor, so he would
100%. Absolutely an expert.
an expert
at scalpel throwing.
and prepared.
I don't know how you could be prepared for the lights to shut off.
Okay. Fuck. So that's 1, 2, and a 6. So 1 success.
You flip on the light of your space communicator, and at first it is just this bright beam. You have the perfect shot lined up, scalpel out, go to throw it, and you notice low battery on the top of your device, which is enough for that throw to land, and one of the marks just gets hit by the scalpel, looks down at it. Oh, well, that wasn't very neighborly of you, and then will collapse to the floor as your phone, your space communication device blinks out. Power drained. You should have charged it last night.
You always forget to charge it.
Yeah. If Anton would stop stealing your chargers, this wouldn't happen.
I was texting too much last night, guys. I'm sorry.
I thought it was like a vape or something.
It's one of the extra features. Like I just vape from it too. Yeah, that's what happens.
From the cockpit, Ryan and Leia, you see that your ship is getting dangerously close to the magnetic grinder.
Yeah, can I attempt to fly us out of here?
Absolutely.
I don't know, maybe we have some sort of, like, extra part of the ship I can get rid of to do that, or just fly through sheer force of will.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely jettison something.
It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just like an extra fuel tank or something we can jettison,
Perfect.
and hope to like jam up that thing so I can buy us some time.
Thanks for your life, Unicorn. Thanks for lurking,
Hey.
and yeah, good luck on your stream. What'd you get?
And would you say I am an expert at this or prepared for this?
Prepared? Yes. Expert? No.
Okay.
Mystic Underbelly? Also, good luck with the same stream. And thanks for stopping by.
And that is 1 success.
Ooh. Yeah, you hit the button, and there's that decompression in the back part of the ship as you just drop the weight, and it gives your boosters that extra oomph that it needs to get out of the way of these magnetic grinders. I will leave it up to you. Are you sure that was an empty fuel tank?
No.
Okay.
It was I was relatively sure, but 100% not really.
All
It was
right.
something big, heavy that I could jettison.
I'm gonna go with even or odd. Which is which? Is even a full tank and odd is an empty tank?
We'll do even empty, full odd.
Perfect. One of the tanks is jettisoned from the ship. And with that now sudden lack of a surprising amount of weight, you were able to get out of the beam, away from the magnetic grinders. Nice. And unfortunately, all of these small interception pods are still out in space. They were only momentarily wiped off your ship, but now you're no longer in a tractor beam.
Does our ship have weapons? Like,
You tell me.
I'm asking, do you think we have like just like a turret on the ship?
Yes, once we're done with these marks, I'll man it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Go
Do
ahead.
I still have access to the mark that I said I
yeah.
can control that?
Absolutely.
Hey, Mark. Is there any other marks next to you?
Yeah, there's a few of us. Oh boy, I got stabbed. I got stabbed. Real good.
Oh, well, can you take that scalpel and stab the mark next to you?
Yeah, sure thing.
Where it hurts. Cut is it Achilles tendon?
I don't
That's the
know.
one, yeah.
I don't know any Achilles, but I'll go for it.
His back of his ankle.
Glick and Anton in the red ambient light that has now filled the hallway with the emergency lights coming on. You see one of the marks just jump and attack the other mark. Oops, I punched my microphone. That may have been loud. Just shouting, "Oh, real sorry about this. Sorry." The other
Atta boy,
marks,
fuck him up.
the other marks, however, are just going to keep charging towards you, hands out, and specifically towards the two of you. You would feel the influence in your mind saying, "Yeah, you should probably just go ahead and submit to us now. That'd be great. Thanks."
To Leah and Ryan?
To Glick and Anton.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Ah,
How would the two of you like to fight this?
my gun.
As a stone cold killer, I mean doctor, not killer, not killer. Glick would stab his shoulder to try to get the noises out of his head.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lasers roll.
That's a stone cold. I mean, doctor feeling
I'd say
rolling the dice.
you're an expert.
All right. That's a 1 and a 4, so double success.
Perfect. You jam the scalpel in there. The pain helps your mind focus. These marks aren't taking you today. Not today, Mark. Not today. Anton.
Is it an appropriate response to just try to keep shooting them, or do I?
Yeah,
have to-
absolutely.
Okay.
Can I say over the comms really quick, stop shooting my mark?
It's hard to. I can't really make
The
them out.
one attacking.
They're wearing
Oh, yes.
the same polo.
RF Flowers, thank you so much for the follow. Love you.
It's at least one success. It has to be under, right? Yeah, 1 and a 3, and I have 4. So 2 successes as well.
Perfect. You manage to shoot, like you're aiming. You're not sure which one is in your mind at the moment, but you take a shot anyways. And in both of your minds, you would just hear, "Oh,
Betrayal.
I don't know if you guys can hear those sound alerts, but
I saw what it was.
Oh, I see a betrayal.
it said betrayal. But yes, there's the oof of an impact, and then, oh, looks like you shot me there, and then that mark just collapses.
See, the problem is I had the monocle on the wrong eye. So as he was shooting, he just switches over. He's like, there we go.
Yep. For the next round of combat, because I have a villain point and I can do whatever I want, would one of you roll for another beam?
Not it.
Jeff, do you want to do it or shall I?
I'm sorry, what?
Shall I roll a
D20.
D20 or you?
You do it. I don't trust my Google dice.
That's a 19. I don't know if higher is better or worse. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
You tell me what the zero gravity screw does.
I mean, I'd like to imagine it affects us with zero gravity. Maybe worse than that, it just alternates gravity, so we're like on the walls, on the roof, on the walls.
Not only is gravity again cut out, but your controls are inverted now.
Oh no!
Why?
So when you try to look up, you look down. When you try to look left, you look right. It's the worst. But from the cockpit, Ryan and Leia, you see that despite their valiant efforts at taking down these marks, Anton and Glick are going to be overwhelmed.
Can I shout over the intercom?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna try this. Really. Okay. I want to try to convince all of them that I am in charge. I am their new leader.
Yeah. I feel like that's probably 1 dice.
I'm an expert though, because I did it already.
Expert at mind controlling clones.
Yeah, I got 1 mark. And he can vouch for me. That mark can vouch for me.
That Mark is dead. They fought to the death, but he died for you.
You killed my mark. Alright, fine. Anybody want to help?
I don't know how I can help you. Oh, my other idea was to tell them to get into a room and then just vent the corridors.
Good idea. Actually, yeah, okay.
Your radio kicks on
Actually,
again, changing to space days.
I'm going to instead communicate with the main mark, or the mark from the spaceship,
Okay.
and try to connect
Yeah.
and say, we've all been assimilated, so you can take everybody back. We'll come over as soon as we grab our things.
Oh, that's absolutely great to hear. Just one thing. Where's your polos and khakis?
Oh no.
You cut out during that.
Where's your polos and khakis? If you were assimilated, you'd have a polo and khakis. Yeah.
They're getting it for us now.
Yeah. I will give you a feelings roll for this.
Only one day.
2 die.
2 successes.
Oh,
And 1 is on the number.
so that's a laser and feelings. So you can ask me a question that I will answer honestly.
How do we destroy Mark?
Ooh.
What is
You
Mark's weakness?
probably have to find and kill the Prime Mark.
His name is Marky Mark.
RF Flowers, well, we're glad you're here. We're glad you accidentally stumbled on us, and welcome. Yeah, it's the Prime Mark, whoever they are.
So I do my job, and I do it well. That's what it says.
Okay. Yeah, the pair of you still in the hallway that are fighting back the tide of marks.
Unhand me.
Yeah, it's a losing battle. The marks are too powerful.
Can we retreat?
Would a true warrior retreat?
Yes. I want to live. I want to live.
I was hoping he called Mark's back and say like we're coming back on the ship.
Click. Delta split.
Oh, they're just gonna come pilot your ship for you.
Oh no, I don't want that.
No, nobody pilots my ship but me.
Ryan, vent the corridors, and I just grab onto there's like a safety bar on the wall.
No.
I mean, I'll hit the button.
Go for it. Make
Click,
the
your tail.
lasers roll. 2 dice.
There's too many. I already feel the khakis.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's 2 successes.
Absolutely.
So while the ship is vented out, as a consortium uniform wearer, I would like to turn on my built-in vac suit.
Heck
Look at you
yeah.
reading what we actually have on the.
I know, right? Like, look at me reading this one page and seeing what I actually
Too many
have.
words. Too many words.
Making up a space wrench and space pliers.
Listen,
Yeah.
if I can min-max this shit, I'm gonna do it, okay?
The shutter doors open, and it is a series of marks just. Oh, well, that's. And then their voices just slowly trailing off into the nothingness. As Glick, you're fine. You're just hanging out in your suit. Anton's not doing so good. Turns out
Yes,
Anton needs
yes.
oxygen.
Can I try to like hit him? Your suit! Your suit!
Scoop!
Make a feelings roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I mean, if I see that his suit is on, do I remember? Oh,
A 2?
What's your feelings? Probably not. Probably,
I'm a lasers guy, and I got a 5.
it is just in this moment of your panic, Anton. Glick is just punching you.
So
I could be stabbing him. It could be worse.
You hear the muffled soup punching.
he's a mark! I try to crawl my way to a door and then try to open it and get inside one of the rooms.
Okay. I feel like it would take you a minute, but you would eventually be able to climb your way to the cockpit as the shutter bay closes again. With the radio on the fritz, shifting over to leave no space. Now your ship free of marks for definitely better. You are now once again facing down just the giant disco balls.
So, I think we need to find the prime mark.
probably that one that contacted us on the radio.
Hopefully. Hey, Mark?
You know, there was like an accident in the ship, and we accidentally vented some corridors.
Last time you hit our ship, something happened and the corridors got vented. I don't know what you did, but you killed
Oh.
all the marks.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. But that's okay. We'll make more.
Oh, okay. But I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I think I am a very, very helpful mark, and or will be a very helpful mark. So can I talk to are you the one in charge?
The song of the marks starts playing over the radio. It's Dogs in Space. This emotional beat plays over the comms into your ship. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, none of us really get to speak to the Prime Mark, the Marky Mark, as we like to call him.
I really need to talk to the Marky Mark, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he'd love to talk to you if you just come on over.
Can I talk to him first? It's very important.
Oh, no,
It's an emergency.
we can't do that. He refuses to talk on comms. You'd have to come over.
You can do it. It's fine.
Corruption, thank you for the follow. You're amazing.
He likes me. He'll like me. He'll be mad at you if you don't do it.
Oh, yeah, see, we've let people talk to him on comms before. Didn't like that. No. But it's fine.
Can you ask him to come over here so I can talk to him?
Oh, sure.
Win-win.
I can go ask him. You want to just start heading this way, just in case?
I'll wait and see. Just tell him that I have a very
Yeah,
special
yeah.
thing that I can offer him.
Go ahead and just start heading over this way. Yeah.
We'll make our way. We're a little bit damaged from your attack. You know, some of our systems aren't doing so great. So yeah, we'll be there soon.
All of you would notice, with your valiant warriors climbing back into the cockpit of the ship, that Anton is now wearing khakis. No polo, but khakis.
No.
So we're about
He's not
back
even here
all
to
in the
defend
cockpit.
himself.
Back in the cockpit, yep.
Okay. I don't know. Do we want to wait till he's back to review this?
I think we're just gonna take Anton out behind the barn.
Take him out.
Anton, I have a special surprise out back behind the house.
Think of the rabbits.
The Mark would come back on comms. Oh, yeah, sorry. I went to go ask. Yeah, he said no.
Well, if I come over, can I have guaranteed safety to talk to him before I become a mark?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You swear? Because you lied to me already, and I'm very disappointed in that.
Yep,
And I am higher in rank than you will be.
I swear on all the marks. Come on in. Water's fine.
I want to roll a intuition.
Yeah. Go for 3 dice feelings. Anton, you were gone, but all of your fellow crewmates are looking at you just a little bit funny.
What? What do you want?
I got 3 6s. Triple success.
Yeah.
Critical success.
He's not only telling you the truth, but they're actually, like, their bay doors open up, and there's this giant roll of red fabric that just unravels towards your ship, giving you the literal red carpet treatment.
Okay. Thanks. I end the call.
Yeah, nope.
Anton,
Yes. What?
look down.
I look down.
You have khakis on.
No. No. God. It's all coming to an end. This is it.
Now are these khakis like khaki shorts with like the pockets, or like khaki pants?
Or the khaki pants that have zippers on the knees, so they can be shorts or pants.
It's the khaki pants with the zippers on the knees.
Oh God, I have an urge to unzip my knees. No.
Gotta let these old ganders breathe sometime.
Focus, Anton. Click, hit me.
I stab him.
What? Oh God! Oh, my arm. No. Could you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Thankfully, you're not wearing a polo. It's just the khakis.
All right. You didn't stab me in the polo. I don't. What?
I stabbed you in the meaty parts, not the guts parts. So you're fine.
If you get a polo, you're gonna have to you're gonna be a mark. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
And we're gonna have to like deal with you before you become a mark. So
Promise me that you'll just take me out back.
yeah.
All right.
Uh,
I always knew that's how I'd go.
You weren't even here when we were talking about that.
That's literally the jokes we're making.
We'll have to take Anton out behind the bar.
Glick, you're still in your spacesuit, right?
I am.
From, like, as this conversation is happening, you just kind of glance down at that layer between, your outfit and the spacesuit. You have a polo on. No one else can see it, but there's a polo on.
Is Glick the guy who gets bit by a zombie and doesn't tell anybody?
Glick says, "Excuse me, I have to go somewhere," and proceeds to go to the medical lab, as he would like to see maybe if there's some way he can maybe reverse it. Medicine and fake medic jargon.
I feel like that's probably a lasers roll. Like 2 dice. An expert, but maybe not prepared for this exact situation.
So I rolled a 1 and a 4, so 2 successes.
Perfect. You're able to quickly mix up some kind of concoction that should be an anti-mark serum.
Okay.
Would you like to inject yourself?
I would like to go back to the cockpit, please. And I make 2 vials, by the way, please,
Okay.
if that's possible.
Yeah.
All right.
I-
You go ahead.
I walk back to the cockpit and sneakily stab Anton in the other arm.
Oh God! I need these.
Not my shooting arm.
Yeah.
Others my lever arm.
Yeah, yeah. I've got an aiming arm and a shooting arm. That's how it works.
I'll give you a feelings roll to resist the markification. Now that you have the antidote. Antidote?
Antidote.
We're not drunk, I swear.
I am.
Just
Maybe
a
keep it fixed.
straight feelings, I guess.
2 dice because you have the antidote
Okay. And feelings I want to get above.
above.
That's not above. That's not above.
Oh no.
I'm sure there's some kind of side effect to this injection. Anton, what is it?
Oh. I get a little bit of Kyle in me, so I'm like, I want like Monster Energy drinks, and I'm like,
Oh no.
I've got like a lizard surrounded by like barbed wire tattooed on my shoulder now.
You skipped past Mark and went to Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if we have Kyle's or Mark in chat. This is nothing personal. But you know. Your khakis do fade away. And yes, you do have the barbed wire tattoo. You had just like a canteen in your hand. It has changed to a Monster Energy drink.
I like how this injection affected reality.
It's alien physiology, okay?
Yeah.
It's
I was
I'm not
just in the
complaining,
middle
I
of
think
no,
saying.
no, I know.
Just in the middle of saying that if we engage with them again, it'll have to be Leah and Ryan who do most of the fighting, so that we don't get markified.
Well,
You know what I'm saying, bruh?
No.
What the fuck was that?
No.
I don't know, bruh.
Sorry.
what did you just inject him with?
That was the serum.
Serum of what?
Yeah.
The anti-mark serum.
Can I have some? I'm gonna go see Marky Mark, the Prime Mark.
I need to make more. And then Glick turns off his suit, but I have to use it on myself first. But I can make you more.
Okay.
And everyone just, I guess, notices my polo.
Does he only have a polo, or does he have
Just the polo.
khakis? Okay.
So I'm gonna inject myself,
Okay.
and it's a feelings check.
Feelings? 2 dice.
I'm so horrible at this.
Can you
I
make,
need-
can
I
you make more
basically need
before you
6
inject yourself?
No, and I just inject myself. I had 1 success.
Hey.
What
I rolled a 6 and a 3.
what was half of a name tag starting to appear that just said M.A. Like the Back to the Future picture, it just fades out of existence. Some of the polo has reverted back to your regular uniform, but you still have the collar.
I'm okay with that. Glick's like, hey.
Oh no, he slipped into the fawns.
I elbow the communication thing from earlier and it just starts working. Glick says, I'll go make some more. And he heads back and makes, I don't know, 10 more.
Can you make them in a way that I can, like, secretly give it to him?
What's more secretive than a syringe?
A lot of things. I'm not great at lasers. I'm not great at being sneaky.
As the communications come back to life with your, elbow, it starts playing Leave No Space. And I need you to choose a system that goes down.
Space.
You just have our engines go down. We're just like, yeah.
Ship system. The AI goes down.
Oh no!
Oh.
From the cockpit, Ryan, you would hear the AI come online. Miss Ryan, I don't feel so good.
No. What did you do?
And
Maybe I'll fix you.
in a
Glick just backs away slowly, seeing how like awkward this conversation might be. That he might have destroyed the ship's AI, and goes, I'll go work on this, and he just doesn't finish his phrase and just backs off.
in a poof of holographic dust, the AI just disappears in your hands.
I will be distraught and cry.
Ryan has gained the condition distraught.
Yep.
I just pat you on the back. It's okay. We can find another AI. We can make her better.
Is anyone going to help Glick make the anti-mark serum?
I don't know jack shit about potions. You can do it!
I've read some chemistry textbook once or twice, you know, and biology, something or the other. I assume that's lasers?
Absolutely lasers.
All right, I pull out, I've got like a little portable scientific kit that I just pop open, and there's like Bunsen burners and
Oh yeah.
Colored
As the two
liquids.
of you start getting to work, the montage music starts playing. It is this triumphant orchestral song of titled "Cornered in the Cold." If I sent that one.
Yes. May I make a suggestion for instead of syringes, it'd be something else?
Absolutely.
Monster
Okay.
energy drinks.
A fucking spray bottle.
Go.
Yes, please.
it says bad mark. No.
It says bad mark.
Anton, is that a success?
I rolled a 1, so yes.
So yeah, Glick, you have an extra dice for this.
Alright, so we're saying 3?
With help, yeah, I'll give you 3 dice.
Why do you hate me, Google? It's under my number, right, for lasers?
Lasers is under.
I rolled 2 6s.
But isn't that your number? So isn't that a lasers?
No,
and
my
feeling?
number is 5. I can't pick
Oh.
higher than 5.
Oh yeah.
So that's
What
literally
class
the
dice?
only number I just don't want to see, and I see it twice. So that's 1 success.
Okay.
Did you roll A5? But yeah.
It works, but there is a chance that every mark subjected to this could follow Anton's lead and jump straight to a Kyle.
Our Kyle's better than Mark's.
We're about to find out.
Like, look, we just have to get it to work on the Marky Mark, right?
I mean, technically?
Because if we kill the Marky Mark, we kill all the marks.
Mm. We just make a bunch of Kyles.
Alright.
They just refuse to stop telling you about their dune buggies.
I
Sounds tight.
all right, Anton, let's go back to this front.
All right.
I present the bottle, and I say, "Wow, this is what we got."
Do I have, like, a small little canister for alcohol or something?
You do now.
Cool. I'm gonna put some of the Marky Mark anti-mark juice inside of that bottle.
Okay.
It's actually called No Mark.
Sorry, the no mark juice. I put that in my alcohol bottle.
The mark remover.
Yes, I put the mark remover in the bottle. I said, okay, I'm gonna go over to see Marky Mark. If I don't return, I'm probably a mark now, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh.
We'll totally
I
try
guess
and
we'll
save
see
you.
here.
I mean, if you want to go with me, you can, but I don't know if they promised all of us safe passage or just me.
Yeah, I don't.
There's a knock on the hull of your ship.
I go to answer
From the space window next to your space door, you just see the top half of a head of Mark just peering in.
I
Leah,
put the water bottle in my purse, by the way. My space purse. It's bigger on the inside, has hidden pockets.
if something goes wrong, just over the communicators, say banana bread,
I love banana bread, okay.
and we will
Something
jump into action.
Okay. Got this.
Godspeed.
All right.
Speaking of the communicator, Glick charges his space communicator, remembering that it's dead from earlier.
You did have to get the charger from Anton's room.
Stop going through my things.
Mom.
I will put on my spacesuit and step out with Mark.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again. It's me, Mark. Yeah.
Mark from the communicator.
Oh, I don't know. We all do
Oh.
kind of do everything. So yeah, I'm just here to escort you.
Okay.
Now that you're on the exterior of your ship, that bop and disco music would be very, just kind of like overpower any other noise with its extreme funky vibe, which is
I
linear.
can use this to my advantage.
It's linear daybreak. But you are led into the spinning disco ball by the Mark. You are greeted by half a dozen Marks.
Hmm.
Well, just, oh, hey there. It's going.
I have my communicator on just like a little bit. It's very soft. I'm like, oh hi, 6 different Marks, 12 Marks.
Oh yeah,
You said half a dozen or a dozen?
a half a dozen at the moment, but more are coming and going out of the room.
Hi, 6 different Marks.
Hey there. Marky Mark, the Prime Mark, did send us with some, gifts for you. We have a nice, polo here. Says Mark on it. Also brought you some snacks. Brought you some banana bread. Yeah, it's Mark's favorite snack.
Interesting that. Yes, I love that snack.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite kind?
My mom's is my favorite, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, here. They'll hand over the polo and the plate of banana bread.
I will carry both. And not say the word banana bread. 'Cause I know what you're trying to do, Hooper.
Anton's hovering over the button that just says like fire all weapons. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, okay. As Leah is led into the ship and out of sight, the red carpet rolls itself back up, and the cargo bay doors won't fully close, but like most of the way closed. And every once in a while, you see a Mark just peek out just to get a glimpse of your ship, then his head pops back in. He makes eye contact. He just waves. Oh, hi over there. Keeping an eye on ya. Don't mind me.
Hey, Mark.
I hate Mark.
What's up?
Well, hope to simulate you soon. Would the three of you like to do anything while you're waiting?
Make sure my ship is in tip-top shape so that when we have to get the fuck out of here, we can.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, now now I'm curious about Kyle, and would like to cure Kyle.
With your Kyleification there, Anton, I'm gonna add a new gadget to your arsenal, but I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Who? Glick or Anton?
Anton.
A natural 1.
Natural 1. Oh boy. This object is called the Automatic Ultrasonic Obliterator. What does that do?
This is a gadget I have?
It's a gadget you now have.
It's just like a fucking boombox.
No. No.
Which coincides kind of with what I want to do, which is Anton is compiling like a playlist of music right now.
Perfect. Click, as you are in your laboratory, just busily working, your mind just wanders for a second, your hands just keep going till they've created something. Would you also roll for me?
$16.
16. You have a paranoid programmable washer.
Paranoid
A paranoid programmable
Programmable.
washer. Yep.
washer.
The PPW.
It's just a fancy toothbrush. My canines are really pointy sometimes, and I just needed something extra.
But every time you brush your teeth and you close your mouth, you just hear it going, "Hey, what's going on out there?"
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's dark.
And Ryan, as you are
Mhm.
going through the captain's glove box there in the captain's chair,
Uh-huh.
will you roll for me?
I got a 17.
17. You have the stabilized automatic slapperoid. What does that do?
It's like that, gosh, let's say it's like one of those, like, slinky jello hands, but, like, space version.
The sticky hands?
Yeah.
That has an electronic shock in it because it's stabilized.
Yeah. I could, like, stabilize somebody from across the room.
Nice.
It's an at-range sticky hand defibrillator.
Yep.
It's an AED.
Use it on Mark. You must.
Oh, okay. And of course, Leia, as you are being escorted on top of into the ship of the Marks, you root through your pockets, and you find that one of your crewmates left a surprise for you in your mission. Will you roll for me?
Or
4. You have the extra dimensional magnetic retro rocket. What does that do?
I know where my mind first went, but I'm not gonna go there.
The extra dimensional magnetic retro rocket.
I think I want to make it look. It's a fancy drink maker that's retro looking, and it shifts into different dimensions, so it makes it cold really quickly.
It always has access to whatever alcohol you want because it just goes to a
Yeah.
dimension where that exists.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Like a drink shaker, just as you shake it, don't gift that motion what I was just doing.
Shake it sideways.
Get him.
As you shake it, the contents just appear from different dimensions to the perfect temperature. How did they know that you would need this? So thoughtful.
It's very thoughtful.
Mhm.
Maybe because they saw me grabbing a flask.
That's it. So, as the Marks lead you through the halls, you see pictures of other more famous Marks throughout history. All of them identical looking.
Mm-hmm.
Various degrees of colored blue polos. Not quite all the same. Some have darker blue polos. Some near white polos.
Gasp. Scoundrels.
I know. As each of the marks pass them by, you see them give the nod of reverence to the marks before them.
I will nod as well, I guess, just to fit in.
Absolutely. As you are holding the plate of banana bread, and you realize you're just holding a plate of banana bread and nothing else. You were
Have on a
holding
polo shirt.
you were holding a polo shirt.
It's on me now, isn't it?
You're wearing a polo shirt.
God fucking damn it.
No khakis yet. And no name tag that says Mark, it's just the shirt.
This clashes with my outfit. I'm not okay with this.
A little bit, it does.
Alright. I will not take anything else from Marks. How much further toward there?
Oh, it's just another 10 or so minutes. It's a big ship.
That's a very big ship, I say, in the communications. A whole 10 minutes. We've already been walking for 5 straight down this long hallway.
Oh yeah, we took a shortcut.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't believe in elevators. The ship has them, we just don't use them.
Oh. I understand.
Yeah.
So are we going upstairs or downstairs?
Oh, upstairs. Up so many stairs.
So many stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should get cardio in.
Yeah, it's like 100 flights of stairs.
100?
Yeah.
That's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, we like it. If we call it a stairs day, you know, if we get to go up and down the stairs, then we don't have to use our stair stepper in our rooms. Oh, which we'll get you a stair stepper for when you assimilate.
I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, of course.
I keep walking up the stairs.
Ryan. Ryan.
Hmm?
Can we send Leah like a schematic of the ship and then she can find the elevators or something?
I'm already in the stair.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe. But
I don't know.
I mean, it might make her escape a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to try to hack the ship for schematics?
Why not?
Hack the planet.
I will try to help with my previous knowledge of the disco ships.
Go for it. Lasers.
Lasers.
That's a 3. So you get an extra dice.
Oh, cool. Am I either prepared or an expert?
You're an engineer. I'd say you're prepared.
Cool. So that's 3 dice. And that is 3 successes.
Wow.
That's... Yeah, a 1 and a 2 and a 2.
You not only get the schematics, but as you hack into their system, their AI will pop up. Oh, hey there. See that you're rooting around the ship here. If you need the schematics, you know what? Just because you've all been so heckin' nice with all of this, assimilation and whatnot, why don't I show you how to work the big laser gun?
Yes, I would very much like to know how to work the big laser gun.
Yeah, of course. And he will start the 10-minute process of very boringly telling you how the gun works. He managed to turn a conversation about space lasers boring.
If I learn how to work the space laser, that's all that matters to me right now.
Will you make me a 3 dice feelings check, just to keep yourself from nodding off during this very, very boring speech?
2 successes.
Perfect. You have intimate knowledge of how their most powerful weaponry works.
Use it against them.
Glick or Anton?
I'm making my playlist.
Okay.
It's
Please,
lit.
please, I want to know what's on the playlist.
Don't worry about it. We'll see.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Bruh.
Glick truly wants to find the cure to Kyle because he can't stand Anton right now, as he is worse than usual.
Go
You think
for
there's
it.
any Marquettes on that ship? Know what I'm saying?
No.
He's just the worst now.
Yeah, now Glick really wants to get rid of Kyle-ism any way he can.
Yeah, I'd say by now you're probably up to 3 dice for how much you've studied the mark.
The mark.
That
That's
word is
3
that name is gonna
successes and a laser feelings.
Wow. You can ask me anything. What do you want to know?
The pin code to your debit card? But seriously, is there a way? I don't know if this is a question. Is there a way to create a virus that would kill all the Kyles and wipe them out?
Like extinction? No more Kyles
Extinction,
ever?
no more- No more marks.
Oh, you said Kyles.
I know. That's.
Ooh. Mm.
Is
I mean-
it too late?
Nothing. No. Nothing like that exists that you would have ever heard of. But maybe you could create something like that.
Yet.
Yet.
Okay.
But yeah, you have your anti-Kyle serum.
I
know,
run. I run to Anton.
Ah!
Stab him in the first arm again.
God damn it!
Right in the scalpel wound.
Right. Oh no.
Being a critical success, there is no need to roll anything. It is an automatic, returning you to your normal Anton state. Your monster energy drink is gone.
Oh, thank heavens that stuff was ghastly. Tasted like battery acid. You can take
Thank
the needle
God.
out of my arm now.
Oh, right. And he takes the syringe out. Puts it back in his scrubs. Closes.
You
Yes.
are terrifying.
I said I was a doctor. I didn't say I was a good one.
That's fair. Yeah. So under the influence of the Kyle, what do you think would be on your playlist?
Oh, I know what is on my playlist. I've yet to play it yet. Would you like me to tell you? Or shall I?
Keep in mind that this is while you were under the effects of the Kyle.
Oh yes.
Yeah, tell us what's on it.
It's a lot of, and some of these bands I do like a little bit, but it's like 3 Days Grace. You've got a little bit of Nickelback. You've got some like Kid Rock.
No.
But it is all crafted in an attempt to be the anti-vibe to the music that we're hearing.
Oh, you're trying to kill the vibe.
Yeah, someone mentioned that we had. Someone mentioned the vibe, so I'm like, okay, I can kill the vibe.
You also know what kills the vibe? Giant fucking space laser.
Yes, yes, it does.
Well, with your anti-vibe boombox, your access to their weaponry, and maybe an anti-mark virus in hand, Leia, you would get finally to the core of the marks.
That was such a long walk.
Yeah. For the 100 flights of stairs that you just took, the marks all seem fine.
Real life Nick would be like, what the fuck is he doing after the second one?
But
He's dying.
as you reach the floor of the Marky Mark, it is this soft orchestral music that plays over your intercoms, which is somewhere in space. It is this emotional, powerful song.
We don't have that one.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't have.
let me see you. 1 second.
Don't make me cry. I'll cry. Orchestra songs get me.
There you go. As the song starts ringing out over the intercoms, even your own radio back on the Pelican starts playing this music. Brings just a tear to your eye, an unwilling tear. And as you take the steps across this red carpet closer to the door that is just labeled Mark, we're gonna take a break there.
God damn it.
We're gonna give just a 5-minute break. Does that work for all of you? 5-6
Yep.
minute break? Cool. We're gonna grab a drink, stretch our legs, do what we gotta do, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and I am realizing I forgot to turn on the singer. So hold on, for my own sake, let's try that one more time. There's the Be Right Back screen, and stinger. Now we'll be right back. So, as we left off, the emotional, heartfelt, just tear jerker of a song starts playing out over your comms. As Leia, the other marks have stopped escorting you, and you are left to walk this path alone.
Okay.
This is super serious, we can't laugh.
I walk. No, I can't not laugh. I walk forward with my. I don't say this out loud, Anton. I walk forward with my banana bread in hand.
How
And,
how well is Leia holding back the tears right now?
I think she's really good at holding back tears because she needs to be prepared to she needs to have the right moment. So there's probably a tear just slowly going down her cheek, but just one, just enough to show that she has emotions.
Absolutely.
But she's probably gonna break down in 30 minutes in her bedroom by herself.
As you're walking, you hear the voice of presumably the Marky Mark telling you that it is a lonely road, but it's the only road you've ever known. You don't know where it goes, but it's home to you, and you will walk alone. You reach the door, and with a hiss, it opens to reveal a Mark.
Does he look exactly the same?
Looks exactly the same.
Does
But he
have
sits there.
a not blue polo shirt.
Oh, it's a deep, like a navy blue polo shirt.
Okay.
But he
I
sits
walk in
there,
very seriously.
next to him, seated, his dog companion. Also has a name tag named Mark,
Of course.
of course. He just gestures towards the seat across the table from him. The comically large fireplace sits there next to his dining area You see, he's open concept. The entirety of the room is open concept. You can see the bedroom from here. You can see the kitchen. You can see into the bathroom. No walls.
I hate it. Thank you for meeting with me, Mark Prime.
You can just call me Marky Mark.
You seem. Can I roll intuition to see if, because that sounded like he was tired, but it could also be that he's just like wise.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I get 3 dice? Because expert, or was it 2 dice?
2
Last
dice.
time? I forget. Okay. 2 successes.
Yeah, seems a little tired.
Okay. You seem tired. You seem like you do all this work. It all comes crashing down on you. That's not fair to you.
He'll get up and stand in front of the comically large fireplace. Put his hands behind his back. Aaron, you're making me laugh.
Sorry.
Serious.
Serious, guys. Serious. It's sad.
Stands with his hands behind his back. In pure contemplation. Will eventually turn back to face you.
Before he turns, are there glasses on the table?
Mhm.
Fantastic. Does his have stuff in it yet?
Nope.
Okay. I won't touch it yet then.
Looks like there's a bottle of brandy, but it has yet to be poured.
Okay.
As he turns back to face you, he just says, "You know, if you want to be somebody, you want to go somewhere, then you had better wake up and pay attention. You think you've got the answers to all the lives ahead. Well, in my mind, I thought the same one time. I hear you spouting so much talk about you not being there. Ain't no one telling you what to do. But attitude will catch up with you. It'd keep you from your destiny. The words of our prophets.
Oh, those are wonderful words.
Yes.
I think that perhaps it's time for you to have assistance. Because no offense, but the marks are very proficient.
The marks do what the marks have always done.
But they could do so much better.
I probably not. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I have.
Roll your feelings. 3 dice.
Don't fail me. 2 6s and a 4. It's 3 successes.
Perhaps there is more to life than conquering planets and turning them into marks.
Can we hear?
Absolutely.
What Gonzalez is saying? Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I throw something in there?
Sure.
In her ear, though. Ask them if they want to open a burger joint called Mark Burgs.
Also, if none of this works, I have control of their giant fucking laser.
I don't respond because I don't think that's a great idea right again. But in a minute I might. I think that you're thinking of this the wrong way. if you have a fresh face, a non-mark, you can open up so many new perspectives in this world that could help people instead of taking over them. And they can do it because they like you and not because you're making them become a mark.
He walks back over to the table and just slams his fist very gently and softly onto the tabletop.
Slip.
There must be more to life than this. How do we cope in the world without love? Mending all these broken hearts, tending to these crying faces. There must be more to life than living. There must be more than meets the eye. Why should it just be a case of black or white? There must be more to life than this.
And there is. Here, why don't we toast to a new beginning?
Very well.
I have this. I pull out my flask. This is from something I've been saving for so long, and I think it's a perfect occasion for it.
Very well.
And I pour some of it into each glass.
As he takes the drink and lifts it in a toast. As the prophets have said, we're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars. And we see that. We're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand. Make our dreams come true. We will toast you and drink.
I'm gonna also drink because I want this polo off of me. But I'm gonna wait till he drinks.
Yeah, he absolutely drinks.
Does it do anything?
At first, he just looks at the glass and then sets it down, takes an exasperated seat in the chair. You feel your own polo starting to fade away.
Fantastic. Take this off real quick. I'm free.
Free!
As all of you would hear, and I imagine at this point even your comms would come to life and you'd be able to see from Leia's body cam the events transpiring. His body starting to just very gradually turn to dust. Just graying from the hands, from the tips of the fingers in. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, and I belong to you.
I make myself a drink out of my extra dimensional magnetic retro rocket and pour it in empty the glass and pour it. And then take a really nice drink of a really nice sip of a really nice drink as I walk out of the room. And call dog Mark. Is the dog still there?
The dog is just like laying down next to the chair, just paws out and crossed like a true gentleman, just refusing to leave.
Okay.
That last one was Boys to Men, in case anyone didn't know.
I'll go. Come here, Mark. It's time to go.
Make another feelings roll.
Many dice.
Choo.
2 successes, 1 is matching. But I don't think there's any questions I need to ask anyone.
Is he a good boy?
Is he a good boy?
The best.
Fantastic.
He will eventually stand as masterfully faded into dust, pulling a Thanos. He will just reach down with his mouth, unclip the Mark name tag from his collar, and just set it in his master's chair before turning and following you out of the room.
Fantastic. When I step outside, do I see the other marks?
You see them from down the hall, very confused. But when they see you leaving, and they see just a big, comically large pile of dust left in Marky Mark's chair, there's a murmur that just starts to spread. Even as you're walking, you can tell that this murmur is starting to get angrier, which is unnatural for the Marks.
Possible banana bread, possible banana bread.
Possible. What?
The marks are getting angry.
It's time.
I go find the elevator.
Yep,
As-
I've sent you the schematics. Find that elevator.
As
I got the space laser.
the sad instrumental fades, your own radio kicks back on with Leave No Space. The 80s, the sound of the 80s action vibe kicks in, and your ship is given extra life. Those of you back on the Pelican, what would you like to do?
I'd like to ruin their fucking vibe.
Do it.
I hit the speaker on our ship to broadcast, and I have my boombox. Party Rock is in the house! And I start blasting.
Roll
Just awful playlist.
roll your feelings. 3 dice unless someone wants to help you.
Can I overcharge our speaker system so it's even louder, drowning them out?
Turn on the turbo bass.
Yes.
Roll your
That
lasers.
bass.
It's all about that bass. No trouble.
That is not my
And I rolled a 3, which is also my number.
What do you want to know?
The best way to get Leah out of there as fast as I can.
Other than the elevators, the fastest, most unobstructed path would be the trash chute.
And I will say over the comm, it's if you want to get out even faster, there's a trash chute.
You know I'm not going down a trash chute, right?
I have to offer it.
I appreciate you. Plus, I'm bringing a dog, just so you know.
Okay.
Fuck trash.
Anton, what was your roll?
So I didn't
that.
roll yet, so it's feelings. Plus
You
what's
also
that's
get that
4
plus
dice. Jeez, that's 1 success. That's not a success. That's not a success. And that's 2 successes. It was 2 successes.
Okay. Yeah, that's just it. Even your crewmates around you, even your own vibe, starts to get crushed. All of your vibes they're just not flowing at the moment. This music is just not quite killing the desire to get Leia out, but for a moment it's just we should just go home. We have drinks at home. This is overpriced here.
You know, about 15 minutes ago, this playlist was a good idea. I don't know what's changed between now and then. But, I think the disco balls are spinning less fast, so...
I will give Leia an extra dice to all of your rolls as you're escaping. Thanks to all of the marks having their vibes so thoroughly crushed.
And
But-
let's just hope my party doesn't leave me.
How are you just sprinting out as fast as you can?
I'm power walking to the elevator.
Power walking to this 80s jam? Love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's on point, actually. Like, it's just on the beat, exactly. Like a montage movie.
Yeah, let's see that lasers. 2 dice. 3 dice, because you have a
Why's it
plus
gotta
1.
be late? Why's it gotta be later?
Because you're power walking. Everyone knows that power walking equals lasers.
Can I passionate walk then?
That we call, that's sashaying.
I'll sashay if it means I can roll feelings.
That's much slower. But you're welcome to.
Wait, what do I have to get?
Lasers and under.
Fuck.
You need
Wrong
1.
direction.
Or 2.
No,
That's true. Or 2.
I didn't roll. I rolled 2 6s and a 3.
Yeah. As the ship's power comes back online, their own music engaging to counteract Anton's vibe-killing soundtrack, the marks start getting their power back. They start chasing you down the halls, up to the elevator where you're able to get in, and they dare not step. But you know that they're probably waiting for you at the bottom.
As we're going down, I pull out the spray bottle.
Good.
If you need it, I don't know. Maybe we could blow a hole in the side of the ship if you have your suit. We can just pick you up in space.
Oh yeah, as long as you don't kill me, that could work.
I mean, you got your suit, right?
I mean, yeah, but the dog doesn't.
And
It's true.
Can Glick do? Can Glick remind Leia that he gave her a pepper spray earlier in her bag to use against the marks?
We take that flashback. That moment, that very sad, very emotional moment as Leia was about to leave. And Glick, you just caught her hand. That's right, we've switched to empty space. The 2 of you just lock eyes for just that brief moment. What do you say to her?
Don't forget your pepper spray!
Good. Good.
Thanks, Glick. You're always looking out.
To the point, you know?
You've never quite seen Glick like this. So caring, so protective. What'd you say
Good
to
luck for
Glick?
you. I say it's a good look for you. Thank you.
Truly, these words are charged with so much emotion. But no, you must fight them back for now. A mission is at hand. And we end the flashback as Leia stepped onto the enemy ship.
So I'm gonna hold out the spray bottle in one hand and the pepper spray in the other hand.
Oh,
we-
building.
When we get to the first floor. But I'm not gonna actually shoot anything yet, because that's a lasers roll, and I'm going to use my diplomacy to be like, back down, I can kill you in a moment.
How many skill points did you throw into dual wielding?
That's not an option.
It is now.
I'm very great at multitasking because
Mhm.
all envoys have to be great at multitasking. So I put as many points as I need to put into dual wielding because I am a busy woman.
Makes sense. Yeah. And with a weapon in each hand, the elevator doors open, and there's just an entire hallway of marks, each holding out their own weapons, which just look like staplers, but it's been like opened up, so it's long ways, and they just have the top gripped, like they're ready to just loose staples at you at any moment. The three of you back on the Pelican. Through Leia's body cam, you would see just so many marks. Anything you would like to do to help?
I mean, it's like, what else can we do to kill the vibe?
Ryan, I think you know. I think it's time.
Time to what?
It's a fucking space laser.
Oh, yeah. Let's aim it on.
We're gonna dance.
I wasn't sure. Let's.
Glick
Let's
puts
def-
away his dancing shoes. Sadly.
Let's aim the space laser at the other side of the ship where Leia isn't.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate
Yes. So it causes problems far away, but still enough that it's gonna throw marks, off their groove.
Yeah. Would you roll a d20 for the type of weapon?
Yeah. That's a 3.
A 3. This is the long-range thermal tremor gun. What does that do?
It causes. I mean, it's meant to be long range, so that part's pretty explanatory. The thermal is everything gets really, really, really hot, and then starts to kind of vibrate itself until it shakes apart.
I imagine that at the angle you're at, it would be hard for the laser to target that part of the ship. So you target one of the other ships, and the shot ricochets into another ship, until it entirely circles the planet, comes back around, and hits the other side of this large disco ball-shaped ship.
I use that as opportunity. Do you see the power I brought?
Yeah, let's see that feelings roll. I'll go.
I get 4.
I'll go 3 dice.
Three successes.
They just, staplers in hand, just start to back down, not putting them away, but at least separating so that you can get past. And you hear murmurs of, he was the true Mark. We brought you in. We gave you banana bread. This not cool.
I'm terribly sorry, but this was for the best. I promise you. And if you would allow me, I can free you all to become the most powerful marks you could possibly become.
But after you just killed the prime Marky Mark, and
I've opened up a door so you become the most powerful, all of you. He was siphoning that power from you. Now you can all be powerful as powerful as he was.
one of the Marks to the others. I don't really want to conquer planets. I kind of just want to open a burger restaurant or something.
See? Yes.
Murmurs kind of spread throughout the crowd again.
Do you have a name for that burger joint?
Oh, I figured that we would serve the burgers off of a wall, we just keep the ingredients up on a wall of sorts. We'd call it Burger Wall or something. We'll work on it. Burgers Wall, something like that. We'll figure it out.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Are you going to go live your own Mark lives? Or are you going to continue to torment?
I kind of always wanted to be in a movie.
Go become an actor.
Yeah.
You're a mediocre actor.
You will be the most wonderful person number 3 that has ever seen the movies.
One of my other Mark friends was talking about this movie that they're making. It's about big change in robots. That might be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's also clone movies, so you guys are perfect for the clone movies.
Excuse me if you'd like to make a movie with a talking teddy bear.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah. They're just like all nodding along. Just their staplers get lowered, and they just kind of all start losing interest in the situation and just walking off.
All right, I'm just gonna walk off the ship, put my spacesuit back on, and I'm gonna hold the dog when I put my spacesuit on. I think it might cover both of us.
Absolutely does.
Fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
small. It's fine. And then I'll quickly walk. Power walk.
Power spacewalk.
Power spacewalk to the ship.
As your friend returns through the airlock, stepping back into the vessel. Ryan, you do still have access to the lasers.
We will fire all the lasers.
Oh my god.
Should
Now
we
that-
like destroy? So this.
Someone
group-
stop her.
This ship here, this disco ship that we just were on, they're mostly wanting to become normal people now, and like actors, mediocre burger stores, and things like that. So, can we fire all the other ships first?
Sure.
I think she's
You wanted
just
to keep
fired.
that one ship. I thought you wanted that ship.
Yeah, you wanted one ship.
Oh yeah.
So if we keep one, then we have access to all of its things. And then we destroy all the other ones with all the other marks that haven't talked to me yet and been convinced that they should become more powerful marks and go live their lives and dreams. Or I could just try to talk to them. And hopefully roll 3 successes again.
If you want to use the gun, take a d20 roll.
D20?
Mhm.
It says 7.
7. My god! The Doom Gatling of Reckoning.
Oh my fucking god. Goodbye, Mark.
I mean, that one seems so self-explanatory.
It shoots mattresses.
Laser mattresses.
Laser mattresses.
They bounce.
Dear
Kill the marks
God.
with laser mattresses.
Yeah. Make your lasers roll. With, 3 dice if you just want to start taking out the other vessels.
Mm-hmm. That's a 1, a 2, and a 3. 3 successes.
'Cause your number's 4, right?
My number is 3.
Oh, and you get to ask me
Yeah.
something.
Is this the end of the marks?
It's likely that there are more marks out there somewhere.
It'll be a while before I want to see a mark again.
Yeah. And it has been a while since we've seen Mark in anything. But your shots ring true, the laser mattresses flying out, using the pull of the gravity of the planet to just orbit, striking each vessel, leaving mattress-shaped laser holes in it, causing them to eventually have a reactor meltdown of sorts. You hear each of their AIs just calling out, I don't think the ship's doing so good. I'm pretty sure. And then one after the other. Until all of the sounds of the funky disco music fade. You are just left with the silence of space. And of course, the soft orchestral piano track that is now playing over all of your comms somewhere in space.
Yes, it's quite a vibe.
Somewhere in Space is the name of the song.
Nice. I'll turn off my boombox respectfully.
Yeah, sort of respectfully, and just look at everybody and be like, why do we need the captain again?
Oh fuck! Their air support. There's life support. Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, that came back on a while ago.
Okay, thank goodness.
Glug goes to check if the pod is still.
You like poke your head in the captain's quarters, and like you can. Most of him is covered, but you do see like poking up from the top of the pod, where the window is, like a book that is just propped up. Turns a page. Keeps reading.
The Mark Scott.
Mark Scott.
DM.
Oh no!
You're back.
You're back.
From the window into the pod, you see the top of a book that is just propped up, and you see him just turn a page and keep reading.
So he's out of the pod?
No, he's in the pod. There's the window like along the edge where you can see inside.
Oh, okay. So he's not like asleep right now. He's up.
He's up and reading a book.
Okay, so Glick will quietly enter the room and put the pod to Han Solo him.
Oh, roll your lasers.
How many do you want?
Oh, I think that's one, because you're not the engineer.
And can I have labeled the button?
To be fair, this is a medical pod, right? I mean,
Ryan, if you would like to roll your feelings to make sure that your labeling system makes sense.
Yeah. I mean that's a 2. But I imagine it's not like a word, but it's just essentially the emojis that are just like.
It's the entire console is nothing but emojis. They're in front of you. I'll give you 2 dice.
you'll give me 2 dice. All right. That's 2 successes.
Without ever budging, just not even an inch, as the pod just starts to fill up with instant dry cement. Turns the page one last time. And is left with nothing visible but the arms up holding the book. Demoralized forever.
I go back to everyone and say, the captain's not feeling well. I think he'll be down for a while.
Good to know.
Who?
Means we don't have to split any of the money with the captain.
Yes.
I'm gonna call while they're talking. I'm gonna walk over to the comms and call the king and queen from the number that the thing they pinged us to.
King Valentinus Delgard. As the signal extends out planet side, it rings a few times and is eventually answered by the same gray-haired older gentleman. Oh, you... Was that your doing? The ships, they stopped attacking.
Yes.
We are truly in your debt then. Please accept these 30,000 credits.
Fantastic. Also, would it be possible that I can be invited to the next big party that you have?
Yes, of course. Any companions you have, anyone you would like to bring, really.
Okay, fantastic. When's your next party? We would love to come celebrate with you.
Well, we were going to celebrate not all being dead, if that
Yes.
counts.
Yes, 100%.
Well then, yes, you are welcome to the hand. We will send out the trumpeteers. They all play
Wonderful.
tubas, but they like to be called trumpeters.
God damn.
We will see you soon. I wait for them to hang up, and then I quickly yell over the intercom. We're going to a royal party. Get ready. I have to get changed. I ran to my room to look for royal clothes.
Okay.
I have been prepared for this day my entire life. I will become a princess.
How are the rest of you preparing for this evening?
I imagine Brian has like 4 sets of clothes and they're just various color variations on her normal outfit. And it's just like, I guess we'll go with the green one. Spends more money on on the ship and things, tech, than, on clothes.
Of course. Vic, Anton?
You go first.
Anton wears his old military outfit. He's got medals on one of the shoulders, and some nice looking boots and gloves. Talks about the days and on the beaches, and on the planet of Grim. We stormed the castles one by one, and anyway.
Alright. Vic?
Glick says, oh boy, and he goes to the medical center where he obviously works, grabs some rope, some chloroform, a couple of drugs. He's very excited to capture someone to bring back to the ship to experiment on, because this is obviously a new species for him.
Of course.
I'm sure we've set ground rules that royalty and the people who invite us are not on the table.
But
Common
everyone
people
else.
Common people only, of course. Yeah.
People that won't be missed.
Yeah, of course. Alright. Well, as you all have your various ways of getting ready, you will eventually bring your ship down and are greeted by over 100 tuba players.
The trumpeters.
The trumpeters, yes.
As one does.
Yes.
Yep.
They do have one saxophonist. That's his name, saxophonist. He plays the guitar.
God fucking damn it. Andrew, do you have that written down anywhere, or have you just... Fantastic.
The lyrics are great.
I was cry laughing the first time you were reading out the song lyrics. I was muted. I was crying.
But as your entry is celebrated, the king and queen from their room would be getting ready for the evening. As you can't hear this, but the stream can, a deep, drum-heavy beat starts playing, along with low, monk-like humming. That sound that tells you in a movie when something evil is happening. As the king puts on his robe, over top of the Mark name tag, one of his subjects... They're here, King Mark. Good.
I really hope you still have X-ray models.
I still have it, but I will hand it off to somebody fucking else that can actually aim it. This would be like here and hand it to Anton or Glick.
Just like a moisturizer. Yes.
No, spray it on the marks.
There's no marks here. As the king turns and starts heading down the stairs, each of you are given all the amenities you could ever ask for, all of the brandy that you could ever possibly drink. And as various snacks are being brought out, Leia, you would notice that all of it, every single snack or food item here, is just banana
Say it.
bread shaped into various foods. All of it. There's not a single piece of meat or vegetables. It's all banana bread. It always has been. By the time you realize this, something's not right. And you see a handful of guards walk down the steps ahead of the king. All of the guards wearing the khaki pants with a zipper around the knee.
We could have
I
left.
hate you so much.
We could have left. We would have been fine.
So the king yells out, "Seize them! Do not let them escape."
I splash my alcohol in his face. That's filled with the mark stuff.
Make a lasers roll.
Fuck.
And can I still have like control of the giant space laser?
Absolutely.
And can I have a button that I just go boom?
I will also give you a lasers roll.
Can I be prepared because I had the alcohol?
I feel like you were expecting a party here.
Please roll a 1. Oh my fucking Jesus, I rolled a 1. I only have 1 dice and I rolled a 1.
Hey, rolled my number 3.
What would you like to know?
Anybody have any suggestions?
How do we get out of here?
How deep does the Markspiracy go?
Yes, how deep does it go?
You notice that even the trees around the palace all have polo shirts on.
God damn it.
There's a massive waterfall leading into a pond, and you see fish jumping, all with khaki pants.
Oh, fuck.
You see other ships, escort ships, start flying overhead, all dressed in polos and khakis, dropping flyers that say, "You should probably just join us, yeah? That'd be best." It's pictures of all of you. What would you like to do?
I splashed the king in the face with the fucking.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I also aimed the giant space laser at the planet.
Roll for whatever weapon that might happen to be, and yeah, your alcohol goes out, splashes towards the king. That was one success, right?
That's all I had. I had 1 die.
One of the mark guards will slow motion dive in front of the king, fully taking the splash. His markification being washed away in the process. Landing, reverting back to his normal self, and then immediately being stabbed to death by all the other marks.
God.
What'd you roll for your weapon?
I got a 19.
Ooh, a 19. That is the duplicative hive cannon.
It's like a gun that turns into a lot of smaller guns that shoots a lot of lasers. You think it's one gun, and then you just aim it, and then suddenly it's 10 guns.
Aim for all the right specific people that you need it to aim for.
Yes.
This massive sky lasers just start raining down from above, hitting the city, hitting the castle, blowing mark bits to mark pieces. What are all of you doing?
I'm gonna make a run for anything that looks like a ship.
I'm gonna steal
Or-
the crown.
I'm
And
gonna
run.
try to get back to our ship.
You'll never take me! And I've got my spray bottle, and I'm just going at it.
Like,
Uh, Glick will ask Ryan, "Can't you beam us up back to our ship?" And try to put some chemicals together and try to put a smoke bomb on the floor.
yeah, let's see a lasers roll for that.
1 or 2.
Oh, you know what? We'll go 2. I feel like you're pretty good at improvised chemicals.
All right. 2 successes and 1's a laser feeling.
Ooh, what would you like to know?
Was this a ploy all along just to bring us to this planet? When they
Originally,
contacted us.
no. Planet really was being besieged, and they really did fall to the tide of marks. Sad day.
So we just really need to unmarkify the king and queen, then we're good. Right?
So we
Yeah.
think. We thought
Yeah.
we defeated Marky Mark, but
Yeah.
If you would like to
Marky
hear
Mark.
this music, I just sent it to you in Discord. It is called Evil Intentions.
well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
But
Okay.
as the 4 of you run, Blick just takes out just vials of chemicals, starts rapidly mixing them together, and then slams it onto the ground, and it is just a sea of smoke that pours out. Comically large and thick amounts of smoke that actually you physically have to fight your way through, but eventually come out the other side, seeing that there are shapes left in the smoke of your individual outlines.
Can I add just one sentence after that?
Mhm.
You guys owe me a vape! God.
Your vape pen lies there, broken, discarded. Knowing now the true feeling of betrayal, the 4 of you sprint back to your ship, followed by the endless sea of marks. Even the local wildlife starts to give chase, all with their little adorable animal-sized name tags that all say Mark. Chasing you back to your ship. Once inside, Ryan, I feel like you're the only one that can get us out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and essentially, we're going to leave this planet as fast as this ship can.
Remember my lessons, my dear. Pedal to the fucking metal.
Yes,
That's
the ship has one speed and it's fast.
the title of the chapter. Pedal to the fucking metal.
Damn
Yep.
it. There's still some Kyle and Anton.
Oh no, that's me.
Yeah, make lasers. 3 dice.
Very nice.
Is my new dog still Mark?
Oh, he abandoned the Mark name. He took off the name tag.
Off that name
Fantastic.
tag, yeah.
Fantastic.
2 successes.
2 successes. As you fully succeed, you engage the engines, lift up, the ship spins, and you all have one look over planet Mark before it is an explosion of heat behind your ship, and it sends you about 200 or 300 feet, and then starts to sputter, as the fuel tank that you had ejected was the full fuel tank.
Oh no.
God damn it.
What's happening?
The Marks start getting into their own Mark ships.
To the guns!
Get the guns! Just continue having those giant space lasers attack. And just seeing like, we need fuel really bad.
Can I try to call a
Anyone?
favor and ask them to get because you'll desperately. That's not a Mark.
Absolutely. Make that feelings check.
I'm an expert, right?
Yep. Give you 3 dice. You just put out an SOS.
2 successes, and 1 is my number.
What would you like to know?
Who is the closest person that can give me gas? I want to talk to them.
The closest ship, thankfully, is someone you would consider an ally. I will ask you, who is this person?
It's my mom.
Hello, dear? Yeah,
Oh, hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Can you come give us gas, please? Or
oh,
yeah,
you know,
that'd be
I
great.
was just going to call you the other day. You would not believe what your brother did.
Mom, I love to talk to you, and I will talk
Yes.
to you in a second. But
He-
we're being chased by marks.
He stopped by the house, he asked for money. You would not believe. After everything we did for both of you, we paid for your colleges. Ah,
I understand.
and
completely,
have you
I-
seen his new girlfriend?
No.
Oh, not good for him. Not good at all. That's
I have a new girl. What? No. Didn't say anything.
Oh, your father is I'll get your father on the other line. Just hold on one second.
Oh, fantastic. Why is this happening?
She's in the background. You just hear the sounds of fighting and explosions as we're all just trying to last a little bit longer.
With the rest of you, all roll a 3 dice lasers check.
Ryan, you just hear on your comms. Hey, my mom asks if I have a girlfriend. Can I be a girlfriend?
Sure, yeah.
Like, thanks.
Oh my goodness, I rolled 2 4s, which is my number.
Yeah, I got a 1 and a 1 and a 3. So that is also my number, and 3 6.
I've rolled 3 successes, and one of them is my number.
Wow.
I don't even think they're things that we can learn anymore.
No. It's just 8 solid successes. Which, I set the target number at 10, so you very nearly decimate most of the ships that are coming up to meet you. A few do slip through the explosions, peppering the Pelican with lots of precariously placed phaser blasts.
Anton's on the guns. I've never felt so alive!
How did you do that P sentence? Come on. There's so many P's.
Yeah, I was gonna say the P's just threw me off so badly.
I was like, is he gonna keep going?
Your mother does come back on the line. Oh, I'm so sorry, your father's busy. You know how he gets. He took up woodworking, of all things. Can you believe it?
That's great. We're being shot at, Mom.
Oh, that's
I-
good. You made new friends.
No.
All right, well, we have your signal. We'll bring the ship in. Hold on.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you too. Would the rest of you like to roll your lasers again? You need 2 successes between all of you.
I will calm them. We're about to be brought to my mom's ship, just so you're not shocked that we moved. Or captured by a tractor beam. Please don't shoot my mom's ship.
2 successes.
Same
36.
3 dice?
3, yeah.
Just 1.
So 6 more.
3 successes and a laser feeling.
Yeah, with
Why not?
more than enough firepower to put down the intercepting Mark vessels that have come to Markcept you. You are able to.
No.
You are able to. Damn,
Finish the
I
sentence.
keep seeing your face and you keep making me laugh. You are able to engage the jets with as little power as they have left, as the fuel tank is just kind like comically waving around the empty line. You do feel the pull of a tractor cannon pulling you out and up into orbit towards the massive form of the SS Leia's mother.
Why is it called?
Interesting name for a ship. I'm not gonna complain right now.
This is proof that she likes me more.
Oh damn.
That has been used in multiple occasions against my brother. Despite he has shitty girlfriends.
Yep, that's it. As your ship is brought into safety, the vessels that had started to take off to Mark follow you break off from their Mark suit and return to the planet. The SS Leia's mother turns and engages the warp drive.
Miss
You-
Blackford, I'm very thankful.
As you step off, the emotional victory music of the song Space Haze starts playing over the comms.
My brain is like, which one is this one? Which one is this one?
There's that slow motion moment of all of you stepping off of the ship, waving as cheers erupt from the crowd. Confetti is tossed into the air. There's doves for some reason that take off from the crowd in slow motion start flying around you.
I'm concerned. Concerned.
You don't have any name tags on you, right?
No, wait, that would be gross. No, that would clash with my outfit.
Right? Exactly. Thank you.
Name tags are the worst. We can all agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
As you are all embraced by Leia's mother. There is one thing that continues to play through your mind, Leia. The words of the Prophet of Mark,
Please.
telling you that if you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, then you had better wake up and pay attention. Truly, words to live by.
I'm paying attention
And
to everything.
with that, we are going to bring to a close our very first ever game of lasers and feelings.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, turned down.
Oh, this is so ridiculous and I loved it.
It was the most ridiculous thing that I have ever done, and I loved it so much.
Always fun.
That was great.
Oh, trying to have my serious emotional moment, and I just looked between the cameras, and one of you was always just busting out laughing.
I couldn't help it.
It was so hard just to keep a straight face.
Listen, you're busting lyrics left and right.
Oh my god.
And I was just trying to like figure out what song is this?
Oh, anyways.
My face hurts.
Yeah, literally.
I am going to go around the table, give each of you a chance to, once again, tell everyone who you are, and if you're working on any projects that they should check out, you know, point them in the right direction. But we'll start with camera one, which is Nikki.
Hey, that's me. Hi, I'm Nikki. I run the podcast Beholder to No One, TTRPG podcast with 3 shows on it, and also 2 shows in the background that I haven't posted yet, but they're in the future. So Dice Before Dawn and Sound Control RPG can also be found on Twitter. I'm also the DM on Awfully Queer Heroes with the previous Uncaged Anthology and the current Tower of the Souls campaign, so you can check those out. Tomorrow I will be on Weave the Tale at 2 p.m. for Shadowrun Spring of the Fireflies, which is terrifying. I'm gonna be attacked probably and try to be assassinated. And then next week I will be here again on Wednesday
Yes.
and Thursday. And then most Fridays, starting on the 25th, again, I will be on 2000 Tales. So you can find me there. Just go to Beholder to No One on Twitter and you can see all of that information posted weekly.
Yeah. What is Leia doing with her cut of 30,000 creds?
She needs a vacation.
Yeah.
And some new outfits. Because she's realizing she's dressing an awful lot like her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
She's gonna go on a vacation and look for like a hot girl to be her new girlfriend. And just have a grand old time.
Yeah. A wonderful markcation. We'll jump over to
No,
camera 2
No marks.
to
No marks.
Aaron.
Hello. Sometimes I stream at illiterate Asmodeus, but otherwise, not much. I played Anton today. Hello.
Though. What is Anton doing with his cut?
Well, he's going through a midlife crisis, and he buys like a really fast, sleek-looking little interplanetary little jet that he shuttles around with. He's like, I'm still young. That's about it.
Yeah. It's tough going through the Mark Life crisis. Jump over to camera 3 to Jeff.
I'm Jeff. I don't do quite a lot of things online. This is my first time, and it was amazing.
So much fun.
I am hoping to get more into these. I think I have another one in like 2 weeks. I think it's Slayer's one.
Slayers, yes, that's gonna be a great one.
So that'll be fun. Hoping to bring the same kind of energy, which is just me having a lot of sugar and saying random things. But yeah, hoping to start back my Twitch, maybe. Stephen Strange, the E's are 3s, because I'm edgy like that.
That's how we do. It's not a phase, Mom.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
What is Glick doing with his share of the 30,000 creds?
He's taking his money and going to gamble it all away.
Yeah.
In a drunken, drugged stupor.
Any plans on if he actually wins money?
No. Because
Continues
he
to
just
go, it's all
gambles
gone.
it till it's all gone. He's chaotic AF, is
Yeah.
what it is.
Apparently, Glick is just becoming a markaholic. And then we'll jump to last but not least, Aubrey.
Hello, I am Aubrey. You can usually find me pretty much everywhere on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay. You also find me every Wednesday as the GM with brand new episodes of Goblins and Gays, a wonderful Pathfinder 2e podcast set in sort of my own homebrew world with very Greek inspired. It's been a lot of fun. We're in the middle of our 3rd season. And you can just sort of listen to the chaos. And we just actually, this week, announced 2 of our longtime recurring guest cast members are joining this season as full-time cast members, which is very, very exciting because I love them and I'm so excited.
Heck yeah.
And then, you can catch me. I usually play games all sorts of places. You have to find me on Bring Your Own Mech. And next week you can find me here playing Vampire on Monday. And then directly after that, I jump over to Wayward Arcadium, a Pathfinder 2e magical school game on Nat 20. And then I'll be back on Thursday over here playing some Deadlands. I'm excited.
Yes. And what is Ryan doing with her share of the 30,000?
Yeah, well, for one, upgrading all of the chairs in the ship so they've got the nice leather seating, and then getting a nice new AI for the ship and spending the rest of the money fixing up the ship.
Yeah. The ship could use a lot of mark grading. But I, of course, have been your mark master for the evening. My name is Andrew. You can find me on Twitter at SirHooper55. You can find me here multiple times throughout the week. We run all kinds of stuff. Like they were saying, we got some Deadlands coming up. We got a Honey Heist. We got some Vampire the Masquerade. We got some Pathfinder, some Slayers. We do so much stuff. Got the mark tag.
It's upside
Um,
down.
but yeah, if you like what we do, you can find link to our Discord down below. If you want to be part of our streaming in the future, it's where we do all of our casting calls. It's where we post all the information and just generally be marks. I think that's pretty much it for the mark announcements. But yeah. On this very deep and emotional and funky beat, I will wish you all a goodbye, good mark, and see you next mark.
Good mark.
Bye.
Mark you later.
Bye.